hello, it's Jocelyn with Misfit Bliss. This is going to be the tutorial about mushrooms and how to prep them. So here we go. I don't like to dunk them in water because then they kind of lose some of their flavor when you do decide to roast them or saute them. So in this instance, all I'm going to do is just take a damp, wet cloth and then wipe the dirt off of them. Now you may think that's kind of nasty, but you can't actually get all the dirt off of them that way. Actually, I find this a little more efficient than dunking them in water, because one time I experimented and dunked them in water and then decided to wipe them off too, and there was still a lot of dirt left over on the towel, so I find this to be a really good way. Then what you're left with is a mushroom that is still pretty dry, and it retains a lot of the real smoky flavor, and it's really good. I found the difference to be pretty huge, especially if you're like sauteing the mushrooms. So look at all that dirt, it's pretty nasty. So this is how I prep my mushrooms. These are porcinis, I'm pretty sure. You know what, let's just, for the sake of time, we'll just take these three that I just cleaned and chop them. So the little tails, the little tails on the end, I like to chop. Some people like to just chop the teeny bit of the end and kind of keep that little tail look on the end, so that when they slice it, you kind of got that cartoon mushroom look. You see here. But then other people, like myself, just like to chop the whole thing clean, flush at the button part of it, and then just chop like that. You can do either one you want. Or sometimes, if I feel like it, I'll just kind of wrestle it away. If you can kind of pop it off, and it'll go way down to the root. And then you're left with mushroom slices that actually look a little different. So you have like three variations. You've got this, you've got that, and you've got the ones with the little tails on. So however you like them, you can do them. And all those ways are obviously sanitary. So that's how I like to do my mushrooms. I honestly don't chop them at all, don't slice them at all if I'm putting them in a like a roasting pan with other roasted vegetables, because it's going to be too small of a thing. Like, you're going to burn your mushrooms if they're sliced that thin. So instead, what I'll do is just wipe them off with the towel, and then just chop and just put them in like this. Toss them with some olive oil, salt and pepper, and you're good to go. And then that way they just kind of shrink down, and they're so good when you bite into them after they've been roasting for a little bit. Oh, they're so good. So that's my little mushroom prep tip. Okay.